Hey, you guys, what is up? This is P, the Sagittarian Goddess. Thank y'all so much for joining me for another reading. So, Sagittarius, I'm going to begin with the Oracle and then I'm going to clarify that energy using the Tarot. I hope y'all are doing well. No matter where you are in the world, I hope you know just how prosperous you are. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Thank you, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Okay, we have the Forest with the number 8, seeing the bigger picture. Okay, this feels like your energy, Sagittarius. Okay, seeing the bigger picture. Why is the Forest here? So you're seeing something from a higher point of view. Oh, you're seeing something from a different perspective. Okay, you're gaining a new perspective. Okay, so this could be you seeing the full truth of a situation as well, instead of a part of a truth, a piece of a truth. Okay, we have invocations, the power of words with the number 31. It says, I recognize the power of my words and use them for the good of all. Okay, so I'm seeing that you're seeing something from a higher perspective here. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Okay, we have the mud and moss with stagnation, and it popped out in the reverse. I'm not sure if this deck has reverse meanings. I'm gonna look it up in just a moment, you guys. But it came out in the reverse, mud and moss with stagnation. So I feel like whatever this is, whatever it is that you're seeing from a higher perspective here with the Forest, seeing the bigger picture, you're about to change something, and it has a lot to do with what you say, the things you say here. Something has been keeping you stagnant, or you're going to realize that there is something here that has been keeping you stagnant. And what has been keeping you stagnant has a lot to do with you not having the full truth of a situation, or you not seeing something from a higher perspective, not necessarily a different perspective, but from a higher perspective here. So this has a lot to do with you spiritually. I'm feeling like if there has been like a mental blockage of some sort, I'm seeing that blockage being cleared here with the stagnation in the reverse. All right, thank you, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know here? Okay, and we have cast the circle here with raising vibrations with the number 18. So we're going to read a little bit on these and get a deeper message, you guys. All right, let's see. Okay, we have the Forest here with the number 8. You could be connected to a Scorpio. You can have Scorpio in your chart, but you don't have to be. Okay, this is the Three of Wands and the King of Wands energy. So this is your element of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. Seeing the bigger picture, holding the vision, working towards a goal. It says there's a saying, you can't see the forest for the trees. It means don't get so caught up in the details that you miss the bigger picture. Every day is full of little things that move the needle more or less towards a good day. Okay. Don't give up just yet. You'll get past your challenges and soon they'll be a distant memory. Yeah, I'm seeing you becoming unstuck here. Physically, mentally, emotionally, just becoming unstuck here. From you seeing the bigger picture, from you seeing something from a higher perspective. Then we have invocations here, which is the Page of Swords, the power of words. The power of words, kindness matters, criticism. Invocations guide you to be mindful of the words you send out into the universe, whether through speech or thought. You don't need to police your thoughts or criticize yourself when your words aren't positive, but you can take notice and choose something positive instead. So this could be you seeing yourself from a higher perspective. You seeing yourself from a different perspective here as well. Or how someone is seeing you. Wow, let's see. I'm not sure if these have reversals, but I'm getting that you're going to be unstuck here with this stagnation in the reverse, mud and moss. This is the Strength card. Stagnation, rock bottom, down and dirty, new strategies. Everyone, no matter how joyous their life is overall, experiences their unique version of rock bottom. It's time to stop doing what's brought you here and try a new strategy. So you're going to learn something new, or you're learning something new about yourself. Someone could be seeing you in a different perspective here. You could be learning something new about an entire situation here that allows you to move, allows you to make some type of progress that you've been wanting to make here. Cast the circle. This could have a lot to do with those that you are connected to here with the number 18, raising vibrations. Let's see. Okay, this is the 7 of Pentacles. Raising vibrations, sacred space, taking the extra step, as in don't skip the step. Okay, so it's something that you're going back and you're redoing or revisiting. If you're having to redo something, or if you're feeling like you're learning something new, you could be reapplying that or trying something in a different way here. Let's see. All right, what does Sagittarius need to know about the forest here? Why is the forest here? Okay, we have hope is rising. Wow, so this is going to change something for the better in a very positive way for you. Okay, someone could be viewing you in a very positive light as well, Sagittarius here. So you're gaining a lot of wisdom. And this is giving you hope. Whatever it is that you're learning, or whatever it is that you're seeing from a higher perspective, is giving you hope here. Someone is hopeful about you. Okay, we have the truth only shows part of it. Wow, with the Page of Swords energy. Yeah. That was only a piece of the puzzle. I'm seeing you seeing something from a higher perspective. Someone could be seeing you from a different perspective here with the Page of Swords. Not having the full truth about you. Something could have been a lie. Something could have been a lie here. Let's see. Tell me more about the mud and moss with stagnation. Yeah, I'm seeing you getting some type of truth, or there being truth and clarity. Okay, this is the world of dreams. Yeah, I'm seeing you taking action. I'm seeing you not being stagnant. If you have been stagnant, I'm seeing you coming out of a stagnant energy. It has a lot to do with you becoming hopeful too. You becoming hopeful, or someone could feel hopeful about you, Sagittarius here. Very hopeful to the point to where someone is making progress. You're making progress. Okay, we have cast a circle here, raising the vibration. This is really beautiful. I feel like if there has been something here dealing with a lie, half truths, or something that's not fully understood here with the Page of Swords, the truth only shows part of it. I'm getting like something about your side of the story with this King of Wands energy with the forest. Hope is rising. Something about your side of the story. Someone could be understanding you, or understanding that whatever they know is only a piece of what truly is here. All right, tell me more about cast the circle. Yeah, someone is realizing that they only have a piece of the truth here. It says your chance has come to raise your vibration. So something is happening in divine timing, in perfect timing here, like just in time. Let's see. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know? Why is the forest here? Tell me more about the forest. Why is the forest here? Joy in the reverse, attention in the reverse. With the King of Wands. Was that the King of? Let's see. I believe that was Three of Wands, King of Wands. So this has a lot to do with you expanding here. Three of Wands, King of Wands energy here with the forest. But we had joy and attention fall out in the reverse. I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. And joy is also in the reverse. Like a child, I discover joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in magical moments, not in the material. Even the smallest joy is a great source of light. So I feel like with both of these coming out in the reverse, I feel like there is a sense of unhappiness, or someone lacked paying attention to something here regarding you. This could have made you very unhappy here with the joy in the reverse. It says like a child. This could be dealing with something in the past. I discovered joy in the simplicity of life. So you're seeing something from a higher perspective. I feel like if you weren't paying something attention before, Sagittarius, I feel like you're about to pay attention to it now, or you are paying attention to it now. It says, when negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. I feel like something could have pissed you off, Sagittarius, or something's going to piss you off here. Let's see. Clear messages. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Tell me more about the implications, the power of words. Wow. Someone could have lied on you here regarding your character as well here with attention. Because with its attention, it says, I am attentive to all that manifests within me. And it says, when negativity arises, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. So Sagittarius, I'm seeing here that maybe there is a need for you to forgive, or maybe you are forgiving someone or forgiving yourself for something here. But I'm also seeing with this attention in reverse, someone is portraying here possibly with the Page of Swords, with the truth only shows part of it. Someone is not giving a full truth regarding you, Sagittarius. Let's see. Tell me more about this Page of Swords. Okay. Divine light is coming out when everything turns to light. I am an expression of love, and I shine like the sun. My inner light is my strength and my treasure. My intuition guides me to discover the wonder and goodness of who I am. I work to improve myself, embrace all that life brings to me, and transform darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. So what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius, is there could be a child. It doesn't have to be a child, but I am seeing like there's someone here who's speaking, but they're not giving the full truth. They're not sharing the truth, because it says divine light and everything turns to light. I feel like there is someone here who is leaving out some type of information here. The truth only shows part of it. Someone is leaving out information in a situation regarding you, or did. I feel like to keep something stagnated. Yes, because this forest energy, It's also the Three of Wands, and this talks about you expanding. And with joy in the reverse and attention in the reverse, I feel like maybe there was a situation where you weren't heard. Your truth was not heard here, because with the attention card, it talks about like anger. It talks about basically the opposite of what the card says with attention. I transform it into light. I transform negativity into light. So something could have pissed you off, Sagittarius, to the point to where you could have spoken a blunt, harsh truth here. Is what I'm seeing here. But with the Page of Swords, there is someone here that is also speaking a blunt truth, but this truth isn't the full truth. Let's see. So I feel like someone is hiding something here. Okay, we have self-love. I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the request of my body and my soul. Thus, I learn to love myself. Yes. So I feel like there is someone here who could have taken advantage of you being like, with this joy in the reverse and attention in the reverse, of you being maybe in a vulnerable state, or someone here who you share your vulnerability with here, with attention in reverse. Because what the card says is that I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity arises within me, I transform it into light. I feel like someone has transformed some type of attention that they gave you, or you gave them, into a negative light, because we have divine light and everything turns to light. So I feel like there's a truth that's being revealed here with everything turns to light. Tell me more about the cast the circle. Your chances come to raise your vibrations here. Okay, it says learning to love myself here in the reverse. So I'm seeing self-love, and then learning to love myself here in the reverse here with the Seven of Pentacles energy with raising vibrations. But I'm seeing this group. So I feel like you're loving yourself, or you learn to love yourself, and now you could be sharing this with others, or there is vibrations being raised because you are connected to someone or to a group of people here. It says, I choose to see the beauty in me. My wealth lies in my nature and potential. I transform my weaknesses into strengths. I realize that I am a being of light, and I allow myself to shine. So I feel like there is someone here that you could have inspired, or you could be inspiring here. And I'm seeing these lights here. So I'm feeling like there comes a time here when it's not just about you. So I feel like there could have been a very selfish person here in your energy, Sagittarius, is what I'm seeing here, because I'm seeing self-love with stagnation in the reverse. So you begin to love yourself, pour into yourself here, is what I'm seeing, in order to get out of a stuck energy. And I'm seeing you expand here, because we have the Three of Wands here with the King of Wands, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles here with raising the vibrations. And I'm seeing you sharing, because this is the opposite. This is you sharing your self-love, sharing space with other people, and expanding on something. Wow. Let's see. Overall, let's get an overall message. Thank you, Spirit. Overall message for Sagittarius. Okay, we have the voice of the heart. I silence the fear in me and discover the voice of my heart. The fruit of these words guides me. I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me on the path of light. So I feel like there is a situation here where someone wanted some type of light to be shined upon them, and they could have told a half truth, a piece of a truth, or something like that, Sagittarius, and this could have negatively affected you here with the tension and joy in the reverse. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the tarot so we can see what is going on. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. Look at that. We have the Three of Wands with the Hermit here. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Sagittarius need to know. Okay, we have the World. So a cycle has definitely closed out here. Knight of Cups, King of Wands. Let's see. What happens after the World? Yeah, there's a cycle here that's closing out. There's an ending. There's a completion, like someone is wanting to complete something or is completing something here. Okay, this could be you, Sagittarius. You could be closing out a cycle. You could be watching a cycle close or waiting for a cycle to close here, or waiting for a completion. Some type of goal to be reached. Yeah, so you can move forward here with the Chariot and the Knight of Wands. You could be connected to a Cancer, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius here. What happens after the King of Wands? Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. There's the Three of Wands. And the Nine of Wands. So someone here could feel hesitant to do something, to end something here with the Death. Oh, Five of Swords. Because someone isn't telling the truth. Someone is not telling the truth here. There's the Page of Swords. About you, what was said or what was done here. All right. What happens after the Nine of Wands? Split the deck. We have the Death and the Devil. So someone is trying to hold on to something here. What happens after the Nine of Wands for Sagittarius? Okay, we have the Eight of Swords. Oh, so Sagittarius, like you know something is off here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. You know something is off. Yeah, King of Swords. Dealing with this community, this family, or this past person, or this person here that you're familiar with. Yeah, you know someone is trying to get away with something, literally. Seven of Swords, Six of Swords, the Temperance. So you're trying to move forward. I'm seeing you move forward here. Okay, what happens after the Eight of Swords? Temperance. So you're waiting to find something out here. It could be a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. That's significant. So someone has taken some type of opportunity here, regardless of the pressure that is causing. What's going on here? Regardless of the pressure here. Nine of Pentacles and the Fool. To do something alone, or to go in a certain direction, to work independently, or do something differently here. What happens after the Temperance? Okay, we have the Four of Cups. Wow. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Page of Swords. Yeah, there's someone here who's not like telling the real truth. Someone doesn't have the real truth or the full truth. Someone thinks they know the truth about you, and they don't. Here with the seven of cups. Let's see. Let's go ahead and clarify. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Eight of Wands. Two of Swords. So someone is trying to block you from receiving a truth here, or receiving some type of information. Let's see. This is going to allow you to expand whatever this information is, right? To raise your vibration here even more. Let's see. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Yeah, someone is trying to keep you in the dark about something here, Sagittarius. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. I mean, the Nine of Wands. Okay, we have the Empress in the reverse. There could be a feminine energy, a mother figure here. Someone is trying to keep something hidden here about a feminine energy. Let's see. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Two of Cups. The Sun. The Nine of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. All right, tell me more about the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. The Sagittarius. The Five of Cups and the King of Swords. Sagittarius, there is someone here who doesn't want you to know about something here, about someone, about this mother figure. There could be a feminine energy here who is speaking negatively on you, or a nurturing energy. I'm seeing a King of Swords. There's someone here who has some type of information here that they're not sharing with you. Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands, Knight of Wands. It's about some type of action that someone took here in secret regarding a relationship, a family, a home. Let's see. Tell me more about the Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here? Okay, we have, look at this, the Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Devil. Something about you being able to move forward and receive something here that's owed to you here with the Devil. Yeah, someone is trying to keep you from like receiving something, or block you from receiving something here, Sagittarius. Let's see. Why is the Four of Cups here? Four of Cups. The Two of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Someone's trying to keep you stuck, Sagittarius. Someone's trying to keep you stuck, or keep you in a certain position. Someone's trying to keep you in a certain position here. Keep you boxed in. Let's see. Tell me more about the Temperance. Seven of Wands, the Star. Yeah, I feel like someone is really trying to keep you boxed in, but I don't feel like it's working here, Sagittarius, especially with the Force, the King of Wands coming out with the Three of Wands here, seeing the bigger picture. I feel like you're breaking out of something. I feel like whatever it is that someone is doing, or whatever truths that someone is hiding or someone is not revealing, I feel like someone is revealing half truths, partial truths. Hell, it may not even be the truth at all here. Tell me more about the Temperance. Clear message for Temperance. Okay, yeah, we have the Ten of Cups. Family could be significant. I feel like you're focusing on divine timing here. I feel like you're being very patient with whatever this is, or you were very patient with whatever this is. I do feel like someone is trying really hard to keep you stuck, or to keep you in a certain position here, to keep you waiting or something like this here. But it's for their own selfish gain here. Something is very cruel. Someone is being very cruel. Yeah, that stagnation came out in the reverse. I feel like you're not stagnant, or you're not going to be stagnant here. Yeah, because there's a cycle that's closing out. It could be some type of karmic cycle that's closing out here. All right, tell me more about the World. Why is the World here? Okay, we have King of Pentacles. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Tower. Queen of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Sagittarius, I feel like you're standing on business here when it comes to something. There's a cycle that's being closed out with a King of Wands, King of Pentacles energy. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius here, but it could be any signs. But that's what's showing up here. There is some type of cycle that's closing. Why is the King of Wands here? King of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. So someone could be trying to block you from like receiving something here with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Four of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. There's some type of success that you're getting here, Sagittarius. Ace of Swords. Five of Wands. And this is causing some type of conflict. I feel like you're moving past some type of conflict because of the truth. Let's see. Let's clarify. All right, I want to clarify this energy, you guys. Clear messages for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something that you're not investing into. Let's see. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? The World. Yeah, there's a cycle that's closing out here. Clarify the World. Why is the World here? Okay, we have the Hierophant. The Seven of Wands. Something about what someone is believing here. With the Sun. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? King of Wands. So this has a lot to do with your beliefs here. You put in a lot of effort into a situation and you got back very little here with the Page of Pentacles here in the reverse. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles to the Five of Cups. You invested a lot here because of a belief here with the Hierophant. This could be dealing with like religion, like societal norms. Marriage. Yeah, look, we have the Three of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles. There's something new here. Thank you, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know? Yeah, I'm seeing that King of Wands steadily coming out here with the forest energy. Let's see. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. So you've closed out a cycle here. All right, tell me more about the Two of Cups. Yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Cups. Someone is making a decision here. They're trying to figure out how to balance something out. You could be figuring out how to balance something out, possibly with someone or someone you. Why is the Two of Cups here? Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. There's someone that's paying close attention to like someone's connection, friendship, relationship, how someone is giving to a situation. Someone is paying close attention to that. Someone doesn't want something to be given to you with that Six of Pentacles and Ten of Wands. Why is the Two of Cups here? Okay, we have the Page of Wands and the Empress. You could be learning about a feminine energy here through a child. There's someone here who's lying though with the Seven of Swords. Someone is lying about something. Yeah, there's someone here that's lying about a connection. You could be learning about this or learning the truth about something here. Yeah, I'm seeing the Seven of Pentacles to the Sun. I'm seeing you learning the truth about something here. All right, tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Okay, the Ten of Pentacles. Someone here could be lying regarding like finances or family, or this is a family member that's lying. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here to the Seven of Swords? The Star. Yeah, I'm seeing someone here lying about like what they do or what they did or didn't do here with the Star. Why is the Star here? The Justice. I feel like someone's going to get caught in a lie, or someone is going to be caught lying or be heard lying here with the Justice. Like something is not going to add up with what's truly happening here, because we have the Star, the Justice, and the Ten of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Okay, we have a Queen of Pentacles. So there's definitely a feminine energy here. That you could be this feminine energy, Sagittarius, or you're learning about a feminine energy here. There is some type of relationship that someone is lying about. Yeah, we have the Lovers here. Page of Swords. Six of Cups. Yeah, there's someone here who's lying about like who they're giving to or who they're connected to here. A Libra, Gemini, Aquarius could be significant. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be very significant. Something about family is here. We got the Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles showing up here. Queen of Cups and the Judgment. So I'm seeing a masculine on the board with two feminines here. A third party could have something to do with a lie. A third party here. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here to the Empress? Wow. Someone is trying to get away with doing something here. With being dishonest about money. This could be dealing with court for some of you. A Libra, Aquarius, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is very significant. Taurus. Yeah, there's someone here who is trying to like Leave someone out of something. Yeah, someone's trying to leave someone out of something here. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles. Yep, the Five of Swords. Someone is working really hard to try to leave you out of something or leave someone out of something here. This could have a lot to do with a mother figure, feminine energy. Why is the Judgment here? The Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. So this is your energy, Sagittarius. I'm seeing you receiving something unexpectedly. Someone's trying to win at all costs in the situation. There could be a feminine energy here that's involved. This person could be connected to someone, but there is someone here who has spread lies either to you, about you, because we do have that invocations here with the power of words with the Page of Swords. So someone's words have created some type of, I don't want to necessarily say an illusion, but someone has been believable here. Someone who has lied, possibly about a feminine. If you resonate with the feminine or masculine, but I'm seeing two feminine. So Sagittarius, if you're a feminine, I'm seeing someone here who's lying about you or lying to someone here about you. It's what I'm seeing here. But this is someone here who's trying to win at all costs here with the Five of Swords. Clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? The Tower. The Page of Swords. I feel like there is someone here who has started a lot of shit. It's given an air sign. Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I want to clarify this as well. Let's clarify this energy. So I'm seeing you put an end to something because something has a lot of drama. There's a lot of drama. Something could have been stagnant because of someone here in a third party or a friend, a family member, just other people, other things. But it's definitely what someone has said here with the Page of Swords. Let's see. Why is the Three of Cups here? Three of Cups. Because this has a lot to do with the relationship. I'm seeing unexpected new love or something about the wheel turning and fate stepping in here. Like divine intervention. Why is the Three of Cups here? Okay, we have the Six of Wands. There's someone here who's wanting some type of victory. A third party. I feel like this Page of Swords energy, whatever their sign is, I feel like this person is in for a shock. Okay, what is this dealing with the Tower? Wow, we got the Tower in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like someone wanted to cause you some type of tower here, Sagittarius. You begin to see something from a higher perspective and you realize this Page of Pentacles here is in the reverse. This will be dealing with a commitment, a religion, a group, a family here with the Hierophant. Has a lot to do with it. I feel like something is going back here. We got the Tower in the upright with the Tower in the reverse. Something is going back or someone is going to be shocked by the results of whatever it is that they said or whatever it is that they got started here. What is this? Tell me more about the Page of Swords. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like someone held back what the truth is here. Someone held back their true feelings. I feel like someone could have been watching you or watching you interact here with someone here. I'm seeing the Two of Cups and I'm also seeing the Three of Cups. Okay, this is dealing with someone holding back like who they're connected to. I'm seeing there is someone here who's connected to you, connected to another person or other people, but maybe you not knowing that this person is connected to this person. Wow, let's see. cups. I'm feeling like there's some type of truth being revealed. I'm seeing you seeing something from a higher perspective. Here's the Page of Swords coming out again here with the Star, the Six of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles. So wow, I'm seeing you saying the truth about a past situation as well. And finding hope in what you in this truth. Tell me more about the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups. Ooh, with the Moon. So someone watched you secretly. Someone secretly wanted a victory, or someone is watching you secretly, or watched you secretly here with the Page of Swords and held back the truth, their true feelings as they watch you. All right, tell me more about the Page of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. This is someone that you could have walked away from, or this is someone here where you and them, you don't necessarily share like an emotional connection. That's what I'm getting here. This person has watched you walk away before. I don't see you having a close I don't see you having a close emotional bond with this person. But I'm seeing this person in the Queen of Cups feeling closely connected to you somehow. And I feel like it has a lot to do with a third party or with other people here. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Two of Cups. Let's see. Why is the Tower here in the reverse? Tower in the reverse. Okay, we have the Star. Wow, something unexpectedly is happening here. Someone's not expecting this Star. Someone's not expecting for something to turn out the way that it did or is here with the Star, Sagittarius, with this Tower in the reverse. Someone could have caused you some type of tower here purposefully with the Page of Swords, because you walked away, or to get you to walk away, to get some type of victory here in secret. All right, tell me more about the Queen of Cups to the Page of Swords. Queen of Cups to the Page of Swords. Okay, we have the Hierophant. So this could be dealing with family. This is someone that you could have been guided to disconnect from or to stay away from, is what I'm seeing here. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Hierophant, and the Eight of Cups. Let's see. Clarify the Hierophant. Yeah, someone watched a relationship, a marriage, or a group watched you, or watched something here. Someone was trying to get a victory here. Why is the Hierophant here? The Death and the Rebirth. Someone caused a lot of issues, whoever this is, they caused a lot of changes here to take place. Yeah, Tower. Not only for you, but for themselves. Okay, we have the Two of Wands. So there is like a new plan or a new direction. There was a choice that needed to be made. Yeah, there's a choice that was needed to be made here. Dealing with a Page of Swords energy. No matter their sign, whoever this is, it's like on the outside looking in, but they're connected somehow because of the community or because of a third party here. Okay, we have the Fool and we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's someone here that's determined, or that was determined here, to have a new beginning, have some type of new beginning here with the Two of Wands. Tell me more about the Moon. There's like a secret victory that someone is getting. Like I'm seeing someone celebrating this tower for you, or celebrating like whatever it is that they done said here with the Page of Swords. Because this Page of Swords is steadily showing out, trying to stagnate you or stop something, or keep themselves from being stagnant. Let's see. Tell me more about the moon and the Six of Wands with the Three of Cups. There's like a secret celebration here. A hidden celebration. Okay. Three of Wands. There's your expansion. So I'm also seeing, Sagittarius, you expanding. Someone's not expecting this expansion here. Why is the Three of Wands here with the moon? Okay, we have the Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords. I feel like someone did something here for their own selfish gain regarding you, Sagittarius. Yeah, look, we have the World showing up right after that. So there could be a cycle here that's closing out, Sagittarius, and it has a lot to do, because it says to see the bigger picture, seeing the bigger picture. So maybe you thought that something had a lot to do with one particular person, but no, there's like third party energy, there's family, there's other people here that are involved here. And I feel like the truth is being revealed, or the truth was revealed here. So I'm seeing you beginning to see like the bigger picture of a situation. Something is deeper than or bigger than what you thought here with the World. Page of Wands. I feel like this frees you from something here with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, look at the Temperance. I feel like this frees you up here with the Magician. Wow. And the High Priestess. I feel like you knowing this, or you learning the truth here, or knowing the truth, it really frees you, and it allows you to be in this Seven of Wands energy. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing you being more protective of yourself after this, or becoming protective of yourself here because of this. Something about the company you keep or those around you. You are, or you were, being watched here. Someone wanted you to walk away from something here so that they could get some type of victory. Okay, we have the Hangman. Okay, we have the Hangman. So this had a lot to do with some type of sacrifice here. There's that Page of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some type of sacrifice here with the Hangman. But something went back, or something is like, it's like a 2-for-1 here with the Tower in the upright and the Tower in the reverse. It's like whatever someone has tried to get you to stop, or try to stop for you here with the World, or end for you, Sagittarius, something is ending for them. What is this dealing with here with the Hangman? Wow, the World. There's 2 cycles that's being closed out. Clarify the World here. Let's get the World. Thank you, Spirit. Why is the World here? Wheel of Fortune. That's you, Sagittarius, showing up again here. I'm seeing you closing out a cycle. I'm seeing a cycle being closed out, and I'm seeing things going in your favor, or turning in your favor. Someone's not expecting this. Two of Swords. The Hermit. So you're realizing there's a blockage. You're realizing what the blockage is once a cycle is closed. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. Yeah, the Tower. Wow. You're realizing what this is. You're realizing who's involved here. Seeing the Empress and the King of Wands. You're realizing who's involved here. Tell me more about the Hermit. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. So there's unexpected love. You could be connected to a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Virgo. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. I'm seeing the Knight of Cups as well. And the Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. So, Sagittarius, I'm seeing you be like you're at peace with something here. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? You're at peace with something, with whatever this is. Yeah, the Justice. So something is happening behind the scenes here with the Moon. What's happening behind the scenes here? What does Sagittarius need to know for their highest good? What's happening here with the Moon? Because you raise your vibration. The Seven of Swords. Sneakiness. So you could have gotten away from whatever this is. You could have closed out a cycle, but there's something here that's happening behind the scenes dealing with this situation. Dealing with a cycle being closed here. I'm seeing you making progress and being successful, and I'm seeing you closing out a difficult cycle. Tell me more about this with the Moon. Seven of Swords. Wow, the Ten of Wands. Someone feels burdened, or someone is burdened here. Queen of Pentacles. And everything is fine here with the Moon. This feminine, it doesn't have to be feminine. This feminine, this Libra, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this person here. Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Someone is left with some type of conflict. With some type of burden. Someone is feeling burden here under this Moon. This could be a mother figure, or this could be a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a feminine, but I feel like someone is left in some type of conflict that they tried to cause for you. Because you gained a higher perspective. You begin to see something from a higher perspective here. Six of Wands, Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands. This is you making some type of progress. Someone's hurt by some type of progress here, or how something is ending up. Yeah, with the Moon. Someone's not expecting to discover a truth of their own here with the Queen of Swords. About you. I feel like there's someone here who tried to get you cut out of something here. Five of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords to the Ten of Wands with the Moon. We have the Death. So someone is going through a major transformation here with the Moon. What does this have to do with Sagittarius here? Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. What does this have to do with Sagittarius? We have the Hierophant. This could be dealing with a family, with a relationship, a community, a marriage here. Someone lying. Someone definitely could have lied on you here. Someone could have definitely believed it here with the Hierophant. Whoever this is behind the scenes. It's dealing with the connection. Yeah, Ten of Swords, Three of Cups, Four of Swords. All right, tell me more about the Ten of Wands here. What does the Ten of Wands have to do with Sagittarius? The Hangman in the reverse. So now the Hangman is here in the reverse. So I feel like someone has gained a different perspective here. Someone is feeling stuck. Why is the Death here? Someone is feeling stuck. Something has been reversed because we have the Mud and Moss here in the reverse with stagnation. You could have been stagnant. You could have been in this energy here where someone could have lied on you here. With the Hangman in the reverse and the Ten of Wands. Someone could have tried to make something very difficult for you here with the stagnation in the reverse. I feel like you freed yourself, or you're freeing yourself from that. But with the Moon, what's unexpected here is that something is like being flipped around here with the Hangman in the reverse. Yeah, with the World. I feel like someone is stuck with whatever this is, or they're stuck with feeling this way. Oh my goodness. Tell me more about the World. Let me get some quick messages Dealing with this energy here. Thank you, Spirit. For Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know for their highest good? Revolving this world energy. Involving this cycle, closing out and completing. Okay, we have wedding rings, wedding, union, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Heart with the key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. And we have the clock here coming out in the reverse. Need time, takes time, in cycles, time to heal, in progress. So I feel like there is like love here. Or there's a new cycle. There's a new cycle here. Tell me more about the wedding rings. Okay, we have the palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. So there could definitely be something new here. Or there's a new cycle here in love. This is why the world energy is so important. This is why something being completed is important. Tell me more about the heart with the key. Wow, we have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. So I feel like there's a new phase in love. What's most important is that you're making healthier choices, or there is a healthy choice in love. There's new love, and you don't have to wait any longer for something, or you don't have to wait for any more time to move forward with completing something here, or with closing something out. Tell me more about the clock in the reverse. Okay, we have a karmic relationship. Wow, mask and addiction. So I feel like all of this is coming to the light here. Codependent, obsession, possessive, controlling, has a block, restraint. Yeah, I feel like you're not restrained anymore. You're seeing someone's true colors here with the mask, not showing true feelings, and we have a karmic relationship. So I feel like something is about to be revealed. If it hasn't already, something is about to be revealed where you're able to close out a cycle and have a new healthy start here with your stability and in your love life. So Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining. I hope y'all enjoyed the messages that came through. This is P, and I'll see y'all in the next reading.